In the last video, I introduced the left, mid, and right functions to you that allow us to take a string of text, one string of text, and break it up into three different elements: the beginning, the middle, and the right. And we can, of course, specify how it is divided up with those functions. Now I'm going to show you the concatenate function. And the concatenate function does exactly the opposite. It takes multiple elements and stitches them back together into one. And the way it works is very simple. Equal sign, concatenate. Whoops, I hit the enter key a little too early there. Concatenate, there we go. Catenate, and then an opening parenthesis. And what we have is text 1, text 2, and the ellipsis. Remember, whenever we're dealing with a function and it shows us something in brackets, that means it's an optional parameter. And when we have the ellipsis, that means that there are essentially as many of those optional parameters as we want. So let's take and grab G5, put a comma, and now we're on the next parameter, which is optional, but we're going to grab this one right here, and another comma, and we'll grab this one, and our text thing just keeps on growing as long as we keep adding, and we'll go ahead and do a closing parenthesis there. So we're sending three separate string arguments. Concatenate only works with strings, but we're sending three separate string arguments, and I hit enter, and it stitches them all together again. So this essentially looks like the original because we took the original, broke it up into three pieces, and then we used concatenate to stitch them all back together again. And all four of these functions, left, mid, right, and concatenate, have a whole plethora of uses inside of Excel from your day-to-day Excel tasks. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at some other text manipulation that we can use to, kind of clean things up, make them a little more consistent.